Hello and welcome back to Smooth Operators. This is Vortac, episode 4 or 5 or something, I don't really know. I've lost track. It's been so long since I've played any video games that I don't remember what we were doing the last time we were playing, and for those of you following the series and watching one video after another, I'm sure that's very annoying for you, and I apologize. But I believe where we last left off is we opened up another reflection insurance building at some point. We talked about and maybe hired, I think we hired a manager. Yeah, the last episode was called Angry Manager. So we definitely hired a manager, and I got some comments about elevator shafts. I guess I asked a question about that. So you can see how out of touch I've been with this series and with the channel itself. I'm so sorry it's taken me 4 days to do a video. I've felt terrible about that. But I'm doing some videos now, and oh, janitor's hungry. We are in the middle of the night. We have 2 janitors working overnight to make sure the place gets cleaned up. They have plenty of time. Let's speed it up a bit. And I guess we'll just do what we do. Watch our inbound and outbound. I think we hired extra folks to kind of handle the workloads. We have 4,000 bucks. That's good. So we can definitely afford to hire more people. And my goal was to get reflection insurance at a really good pace, a really good workload pace. And that way, we can actually hire a sales team to go get more, you know, companies to work for. So, that is that. Janitors are going home. Employees are arriving. Sweet. We have access to hire handymen. They repair parts of the building, unlike the techs who repair computers. Tip of the day, managers can speed up your staff sustainability, but be careful that you don't push your agents too far. So, don't hire too many managers, maybe? That's probably what it is. I wouldn't want to answer to more than one, but it happens. One of your workers is sick and has gone home, alright? We're off to a great start today! Computer's blowing up left and right, but it's alright. We got text. There's the angry manager yelling at everyone, probably telling him to dye his hair back to the natural color, because you shouldn't come to work in a professional setting with blue hair. Fix your damn computer! I love watching the managers and the techs just run around and yell and kick things. It's awesome. I can just stare at this all day. This is like TV for me. So I've been doing some thinking, and I believe it's in my best interest to move the bathroom. I can move the bathroom to really any part of the building. I put it here for convenience, but I'm thinking I should put another reflection insurance building here. Move the manager down to here, and then I can hire a coach. The coaches are there to cheer your team on, and basically bring up their mood. So I think a coach will really balance out the manager, but they're also operations staff. So an operations coach cheers on your agents, increases their mood. All right, yeah. So I'm thinking if we can get rid of this bathroom and we can put it up here, I think that would really help us out. That would really start to balance the place out a little bit more. I've slowed down time so I can kind of think about this. So what we need to do is somehow sell a building. I don't know if you can do that. I'm pretty sure you can. I just don't... Let's see. If we go into operations staff... No, I'm sorry. Buildings. Then operations building. This position... Oh, is not available now. You can't place buildings in another building or in path of transports. So I can put it there. No, it's not going to work because they only do surrounding buildings. Oh, there's a recreation room I never got. When sitting at desk all day... We can, blah, blah, blah. Staff will appreciate relaxing facilities. I need to make one of those, but I'm trying to figure this out first. What I can do, here's what I can do. I'll tell you what I can do. I can go over here. I can throw another elevator. Okay, alright, I have an idea. This is going to cost some money, but I think it'll be worth it. Let's throw an elevator right there. And then let's put... back in the buildings, we're gonna put a recreation... What? Oh, it's 5,000 bucks. We just screwed ourselves. That elevator was way more expensive. I should have looked. Well, the goal is going to be to put the recreation room at the bottom, and then a reflections insurance building on top of it. And that will allow us to have the manager and stuff right next to our 3 big buildings. Maybe they'll pop into here. We'll have to see. But that'll do. All right, cool. So we have more elevators now going. This is good. This is kind of how you want it, I think. So we'll just keep the time sped up all the way. And look at our workloads. They're not so bad. Let's we're about to get the report here in a sec. We'll see what left us with. Come on, report. All right. So We were offered 567 inbound calls today and lost more than half of them. Roughly half. I don't know. I'm bad at math. But we definitely lost half of our outbound. I don't know why this is still doing that to us. We keep hiring and hiring and hiring. So clearly we just need... Yes, we'll save. Clearly we just need more reflection insurance buildings. I'm thinking 2. I mean, I don't know how much you're supposed to invest in one company before you start getting more companies. We don't have the money to really afford the building itself, so I'm not going to worry too much. Let's just let our janitors work, and all I can do now is wait for more money to roll in. So we're getting close to the end of the day, and we're only up to like $1,000. I'm thinking we're going to close out the day around $1,300, $1,400, and I'm really far off from getting that rec room, which means I can't put the reflection insurance building where I want it to be. At $2,500 we can get another building, but then I need more money to hire more staff, and I think it's going to take a while to get the income that I need, and that's kind of unfortunate. I'm wondering if I should lay somebody off to hire another inbound person, just to really boost the amount of money we're making. Maybe a manager isn't helping as much as I thought it would. I thought that first day he did really well, the manager, but we need to hire one anyway and put him so he can target more buildings. Let's see what the report says. Today wasn't so bad. 560, lost 308, 200, lost a lot of outbound. Okay. So, bonus penalties, great, fantastic. I think the reason I had so much money was because of some bonuses. Because I'm so new at the game, I'm getting a lot of the early achievements. So, that's probably what's happening. Great. Okay, so if we go into our game menu, pauses for us, we can look at, or we can filter out the employees. So, reflection insurance, let's turn off all of these guys. The back office, the inbound, and outbound. Set the filter. And what is everyone costing us? So we have 2 techs, and that's costing us quite a bit of money. Now, they're necessary because if computers stay broken, we can't make money. We have 2 janitors. They're a little more expensive than I thought they would be. They're getting the job done, though. And then, of course, the operations manager, Neville, which I think would be the smartest person to fire. Now, he's helping motivate people. He's helping get people working, get their noses to the grindstone. But at the same time, if that's how much we're losing every day, I think we're going to get rid of him, and we're going to get rid of a janitor. Now, the question is, how do you do that? My employees, I would imagine, would be here, right? Properties? Or priorities? Properties. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's close this. Let's go operations manager. And we only have these options, so we can fire him. Tired of your employee not performing enough, fire him. What about educate? Oh, I don't think the manager has that option. Alright, we're gonna fire this worker. Sorry, Neville. Go home. You've been fired. You got a fine of $500 from the union, claiming that firing Neville was not according to union rules. Hire HR managers to avoid this in the future. Ah! It costs that much money to fire somebody? Well, you've been awarded minus $300 for... What is that? Wow. So I got fined for firing him, and then an achievement reward was taking away $300 from me. Wow, I learned my lesson. I like turtles. Go... You can live alone with turtles for the rest of your stupid life for all I care. What a jackass. Damn it. Okay, well, that's one less mouth to feed, so that money will be made back in a couple days from now, and I think we'll be seeing the benefits of having an extra seat open, because now we can hire another inbound person where he was sitting. So, let's go ahead. I mean, outbound is like losing 50% straight up, but I think inbound is... Let's get inbound set up first. So, price of this guy's $300. We can hire him now. Let's throw him in there. And he's going to go home and change clothes or something. And then he'll probably come back and help us out today, I hope. Yep, there he is. Cool. So we still have our techs. We need the techs. These computers are junk. I wish maybe in the game later on you can get better PCs that don't break down as much. Maybe there's those kind of upgrades. I know that the second game is being worked on, so anything we don't have in this game, definitely tweet that developer and let him know, because he's working on the second one right now. It's really excited. I can't wait for that. I really can't wait for that to come out, because I'm really enjoying this game. So I'm just sitting here watching the cash roll in. I know I'm at full speed, but this is coming in a lot faster than it did yesterday, and I'm watching the inbound workload tick down a lot faster than outbound, so I think we made a good call getting rid of that manager. Now we just have back office, inbound, and outbound workers. I'm not even worried about back office. They're very managed right now, very well. So once we do get a manager, we're going to put him over here, and he should target all the buildings above, below, and all these as well. So there'll just be one building left out. Instead, before, it was this one building, and then if I put more here, I'd have to hire another manager, and I don't know. It's good to have more, but you don't want any overlap, because I think that's when people start getting double yelled at, and that's when you start getting depressed employees. His computer broke, and he's gonna split now. All right, cool. So another day, another dollar, 1,600 bucks. I think that was a pretty decent day. I'm looking forward to seeing how the inbound, how many inbound we lost. Wow. That's 550 we were offered, lost 204. Still need another outbound or two, but I'm feeling good about getting rid of that manager, despite getting fined left and right. But cool, let's save the game. And I think that is going to do it. I think that'll do it. So thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the series. I try to make videos every day. These last few weeks have been kind of rough, but if you're new to the channel, my schedule tends to be every day. I just have some other side projects going on at the moment. So I do apologize for that, but thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed and want to see more videos. Hit that like button if you want to share. Support myself, support the game. Always appreciated. Catch you later. Way to get seeds in Rising World. Currently, you can only farm tomatoes and carrots, and the way to do it is to chop them with a sickle. So I made a sickle, and I guess what I'm going to do is right-click. Uh-oh. Well, I got 4 tomatoes.